What's going on, Wrap Up Squad, and welcome to the live stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys hanging out with me here tonight as we go ahead and discuss the new timeline for Marvel Studios. Hope everyone's been doing well. Haven't done a live stream in a few days. Thought it would be good to go ahead and do this. I was actually going to make this a video. I never got around to have time to go ahead and do it. So I said, you know what? Let's just make this a late night live stream sometime during the course of this week, just so happened to be today, and discuss all about it. So I appreciate you guys for coming out and hanging out with me here today. But man, this is going to be a fun stream, guys. And just think, next week I will be back doing my countdown and watch party streams. They will officially be back for Marvel Studios Secret Invasion. I cannot wait to do that with you guys. It's going to be a blast. So, you know, we're 1 week out from that. It's going to be great, guys. It's good to be back and speaking with each and every single one of you guys. Timeline, what's going on, bro? You got an echo on my end. Really? You guys hearing an echo? Oh, no. All right, hold on a second here. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, yeah, I can fix that. That should be gone now. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. That should be gone now. How bad was it? Was the echo? Was it like stereo sound? Or was it just like pretty much like after I said something, it was right there? It's crazy. Bring back the echo. Oh, that's too funny, guys. Yeah, I went ahead, I checked my sound levels and I saw where it was coming from and immediately fixed it. Sorry about that, guys. Cool. So let's see who's in the chat, who's chilling with me here tonight. I said Timeline was in the building. Timeline says I have my concerns, but I'm ready for it. Ready to just be in the MCU world again. Me too, man. Me too. You know what? It feels like the train's falling off the tracks a little bit, but I think everything's gonna work itself out at the end of the day eventually. You know, I think it's just gonna be, you know, fine. I don't think we're gonna have any issues or anything to worry about. You know what I mean? Trent's in the building. What's going on, Trent? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, my guy. Appreciate you. Supply Gamers in the building as well. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you as always. Optimus Primal was here as well. He said, look on the bright side. We only have 1 more week to go before the first episode of Secret Invasions. That's what I'm talking about, man. Looking on the bright side. That is what is up, man. Good stuff, bro. Unknown's in the building. What's happening, bro? Don't you hate it when you get an ad when trying to watch a stream? Yeah, man. At least you only get hit with the 1 in the very beginning, at least, right? I feel you, though, bro. What's happening, Kurt? Appreciate you, bro. Echo should be gone now. John, appreciate you for swinging by the stream as well. Anonymous, what's going on, brother? I have to get up at 7 a.m. tomorrow for work, so I can't stay, but I thought I'd stop and say hello. I feel you, bro. No worries at all. I have to get up early tomorrow for work as well. This stream's probably not going to be too long. I'm thinking maybe like, you know, 30, maybe 45 minutes tops. You know what I mean? I'll probably be offline before midnight here tonight on the East Coast, so. Wasn't terrible, LOL. You good? I've done it too. Yeah, man, that echo was crazy, man. I was like, what? And I checked the sound levels, and I thankfully I saw where it was coming from immediately. I didn't have to troubleshoot it for too long, so that's good. Supply says, why are the movies getting delayed? So it has a lot to do with production and also the whole strike happening in Hollywood right now. With that going on, that's pushing everything back. And, you know, a lot of production delays happening within Marvel Studios. It's a combination of both of those things. And we're going to get into the dates and the actual timeline here in just a second here, guys. So just stick around for that. Being part of the MCU would be a dream come true. It truly would be, Optimus. That is for sure. That is for sure, man. That would be awesome. To be a part of the best universe in Hollywood. I mean, come on now, right? Unknown says that I'm kind of sad about it, but I've completely lost hope for the Marvel TV shows. Oh no, bro! I did see a review for Secret Invasion from Variety, I do believe. Really strong review for the first 2 episodes. I guess they got a chance to see the first 2 episodes prior to it dropping next week. Really strong reviews. They said that Samuel is knocking it out of the park, and that's really no surprise. It's Samuel. I mean, when does he like ever not do well, right? So I think we're gonna be okay with Secret Invasion. Give Secret Invasion a chance before you write it off. But I do feel you. Some of these shows have been just kind of okay as far as it goes, you know. But I think this one's going to be better for sure. Imagine seeing Optimus Prime in the MCU. That'd be cursed. Yeah, that'd be wild, right? That'd be like, what is going on? What is up with this alternate universe? Are the delays by a month or a year? Oh, I'm gonna get to it. Just stick around. I'm gonna get to it in just a second. I think some of the delays are months and some are a year. You are right about that, Supply Gamer. I'm only fine with the delays that are by a few months. Yeah, the ones that are a year, it's like, oh man, but they have their reasoning though at the end of the day though, bro. How many episodes is Secret Invasion? It's a great question. I'm not quite sure. Chat, do you guys know how many episodes Secret Invasion is? I want to say it's got to be like, you know, anywhere between, gosh, anywhere between 8 and 12 perhaps. I feel like it's going to be like closer to 8 though, you know, maybe 10 or so. I'm not sure. Anybody know in the chat? Let John know. That's a great question. I'm not quite sure myself. Optimus Prime could be the new Iron Man. I like it, Supply. Hey King Boo, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. You're just in time. We're about to get into this news here right now, of course, which of course is, as you guys see on the title, the whole delay going on there with all the Marvel Studios stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get into it here right now, guys, without further ado. So here it is, of course, MCU movies just delayed. MCU just delayed 6 upcoming movies. So here it is. They went ahead, they shook things up, release schedule by delaying 6 upcoming movies in the months and years following the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Delays continue to be a regular part of the Hollywood equation, which is so horrible. It's horrible, man. Ninja, what's up, bro? Yeah, I know, man. Isn't it horrible? Like, I get it, but it's just like, oh, man, at the end of the day, it's like, you look forward to these shows, man, and it's just like something like this happen. It's just like, really, you know. So I guess, what can you do? What can you do at the end of the day, right? There we go. I'm gonna go widescreen on that. Maybe shrink me down a little bit so you guys can see the article a little bit more there. And maybe I can go a little smaller than that too. Mike, it's bad right now. Is it really? Oh, it's echoing again. All right, that should fix it. Dude, I don't know what is going on with my scenes, man. I switch scenes and then I get this new like wavelength stream microphone that pops into my stream. That's so weird how it's doing that. That's messed up. Anyways, I'm just going to remove that and I shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Mike should not be echoing anymore. That's so funny. Sorry about that, guys. All right, this time it's gone for good, I promise. Ollie, what's going on, bro? What's happening, man? Thanks for swinging by the stream, man. Nice to see you up in here, man. Echo. It's all gone now, though. It's all gone. All right, guys, let's get back to the article here, shall we? So this comes as Marvel Studios' release strategy continues to change, particularly as the studio deals with some backlash after the start of Phase 5 didn't meet the expectations MCU fans had set. These delays started with the Marvels being pushed from July to November, which only became the first of the major round of changes of the new timeline. Your mic has a life of its own. No, it's my not even the microphone. It's the Ecamm Live software that I'm using. For some reason, it's adding like a duplicate microphone each time I change scenes. That's what was going on. But yeah, super annoying, bro. Secret Invasion is expected to have 6 episodes. Only 6? Oh. Really, King Boo? Bro, I thought it was going to be like 8. Oh, dude, that's nuts. Man, oh man. Ollie says, oh, dude, it's crazy to believe that I'm going to be out of high school when Secret War's coming. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, I'm going to be like an old man. It's crazy, right? Ben, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, man. Appreciate you as always. Good stuff. Ollie, I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great. I'm going to get back to this article here and we can chit-chat it up here once I'm all done here. But I'm going to get back into this here because this is obviously huge news whenever it comes to the timeline of all of these MCU films. So let's see here. Oh, one more quick question here. Unknown says, do you know if we're getting more than one episode next week. You know, I was wondering that because they went ahead and, they let the people who were reviewing Secret Wars, or Secret Invasion, excuse me, watch the first 2 episodes. So that makes me wonder, if we are in fact getting the first 2 episodes. We could be, but I'm not sure. I'm not for sure. I would assume just one, but the fact that Variety reviewed the first 2 episodes leads me to think that it's potentially possible that we could get the first 2 episodes here, coming next week. But, I wouldn't mind hold my breath though necessarily either. So I guess we'll see. Timeline says 6 episodes. Damn, such a massive comic event done in a small, grounded TV show. Hopefully the invasion drags on past. Yeah, dude, if it drags on past the show, that would be great. Kind of leaking into some other shows, maybe some of the movies. That would be cool. I would be down to see something like that happening. But yeah, man, 6 episodes, that's kind of rough, right? I was thinking it was going to be at least 8. At the least 8. 6? Man, that's tough. That's tough. All right, so let's continue here. So this news announcement, by the way, guys, when I saw it break, I was like, where is this coming from? Hollywood Reporter was the source of it here. So the major news announcement from the Hollywood Reporter confirmed that Marvel Studios will delay the upcoming I lost my train of thought because the freaking pop up there confirmed the delay of the releases of 6 upcoming Marvel films in the multiverse saga, which comes amidst the ongoing writer strike and other factors. Exactly what I was alluding to earlier. So one other movie that faced this shift was Deadpool 3, although its release date was pushed ahead from the 8th of November to the 3rd of May. So that's kind of cool. Deadpool 3 actually got pushed up, so that's exciting. I'm pretty dope and pumped up about that one. All the movies to have their release dates pushed for various reasons are listed below. First off, Captain America New World Order. So Captain America New World Order got pushed here. Originally intended to be the penultimate film in Phase 5, Captain America Brave New World will now release nearly 3 months after its original date, May 3rd, 2024 date on July 26th, 2024. The Star-Spangled Man's 4th solo movie began filming at the end of March, leaving about 16 months between the start of production and its new release date. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pumped about Deadpool 3 coming in early. That's going to be awesome, John, for sure. Thanks for swinging by the stream, bro. Yeah, not bad at all, man. That's something to get pumped up about, right? The fact that we get Deadpool early, like, I'm totally down with that. Unknown says, I came right here, right after finishing rewatching Cobra Kai, and it's weird talking about Marvel. Dude, totally, man. I hope they get this writer's strike figured out so we can start talking more about Cobra Kai and more about Stranger Things as well, because, I mean, they were starting to, they were getting ready to get filming on both of those shows, from what I understand. And I think I heard that Cobra Kai actually filmed the first episode, and after that they were just like done, because of the writer's strike. Stranger Things was supposed to be filming basically right now. They were going to start filming right now, and now it's not happening. And that is the show I feel like it's going to get hurt the most because of the fact that those kids aren't getting any younger. They're not really kids anymore either. They're like adults, right? So they're going to have to get this figured out. I really haven't heard any news as far as like if they're getting this moved along with the writer's strike. I don't think it's coming along very good so far. So I don't know, man. It's been what, 2 months, close to 2 months now. So we'll see. Harrison Ford is joining the MCU. Yes, he is, Optimus. Love that. Love that. Rotten Tomatoes gave this Secret Invasion a 65. Ooh, that's low. Hopefully the fan score will be good. Sometimes the fan score, kind of saves things. We'll see how that ends up going, right? Also, I hear Deadpool 3 is going to be, it's going to be the Mutants No Way. Oh, is that what you hear, John? Okay. Bro, I'm down with that. That sounds awesome. All right, let's continue on here, guys. So, to this point, it doesn't appear that Captain America 4 has seen any repercussions from the writer's strike, with the cast and crew still working hard to bring Sam Wilson's first solo movie to life. Okay. While it's causing some scheduling conflicts outside of the MCU thanks to WWE superstar Seth freaking Rollins' inclusion in the movie, which I did not know. Interesting. Production looks to be moving moving along smoothly with plenty of work left to do. So there it is. That's the Captain America there. The news for that. Unknown, I've got an exam tomorrow, so I got to get some sleep. Enjoy the discussion. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate you, bro. I'll catch you in the Discord server as well. And yeah, bro, we'll see you in here real soon. Once again, of course, on live streams for, of course, the upcoming Secret Invasion streams. Appreciate you, bro. Have a great night, man. And good luck on your tests. John says, also, I heard Secret Invasion is going to have so many cameos. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That's what I like to hear, man. Can't wait to stream that with you guys next week. It's going to be dope, man. It's going to be dope. Thunderbolts, the next series on the list here. So, only a few days after officially beginning a production, Thunderbolts had its own shoot halted as Marvel looks to bring this classic team of anti-heroes / former villains into the MCU. The writer's strike took its hold on this movie quickly, forcing the highly anticipated team to push up its release date from July 26th, 2024 to December 20th of the same year. Wow. Star David Harbour commented on the delay on his off time, only noting that filming had been halted without offering further comment at the time. There have also been rumors about the film's plot being majorly reworked. Ooh, that's not good. But with no specific details about what was going to happen originally, fans will have to wait to find out the true specifics until a later date. Let's check the chat here again. John Williams is orchestrating at the premiere of Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. Is he really? He's going to do a live, conducting performance? That's amazing. Isn't he supposed to be retiring? Is this, his last, film he's doing? Because I know he's getting up there in age. I know he's done with Star Wars pretty much, but John's World says, I think Jessica Jones and Quake is going to be in Secret. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, we won't get Blade for a while. Yeah, we're about to get into that right now. So Blade. And, Blade's run into so many problems, guys, as we've, progressed down this phase. It's just been pushed so many times. So the news on Blade: almost no movie in the MCU upcoming slate has gone through more issues than Blade, which was first announced as part of Phase 4 all the way back at SDCC 2019. Going through multiple directors and script rewrites, all while shooting dates continue to be pushed back. There have been times when it felt like Marshall Ali's first MCU solo movie would never get off the ground. After finally getting a release date set for September 6th of 2024, this supernatural story now won't release into theaters until February 12th, 2025, you guys. Wow. Unbelievable, man. All while Marvel still waits to actually start getting the cameras rolling. Yeah, that's right. They haven't even started filming this yet. And with Ali reportedly expressing frustration with the production status for his MCU introduction, the hope is all the details will be ironed out in the near future so that Blade can get underway. What is the problem with this? It's just it cannot get off the ground, bro. Can't wait to see Seth's performance in Captain America. Yeah, man, it should be great. Should be great. Looking forward to it as well. John's World says, and I think it's good the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars is getting delayed because let them cook. They're going to have to, yeah. They're going to have to. You don't want to rush something like that. I completely agree with you on that. John's World says also, it's good for Fantastic Four is getting pushed back because they actually cast them right and just do it right. Yeah, 100%. And we're going to get into the Fantastic Four here right now, of course. So obviously, old production photo here. You got Chris Evans over here on the left. That's a young Chris Evans over there, isn't it? So for all the hype that built up for Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four, it's almost no surprise to see that the solo outing bumped to Marvel's premiere release date slot at the start of May, moving from February 12th of 2025 to May 2nd, 2025. In years past, in the month of May, held releases for Iron Man, the first two Avengers movies, and most recently, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which should be a good sign for the MCU's first take on Marvel's first family. Currently, the studio is hard at work at one of the most eagerly awaited casts in the MCU's history, in the movie history, although there haven't been any recent updates regarding filming when filming may begin. But once the cast is assembled with WandaVision's Matt Shakman in the director's chair, all eyes will be on Marvel Studios as this franchise is rebooted for the first time in a decade. Guys, I know you're excited for it. I am as well. I cannot wait to see what ends up happening with the Fantastic Four. So we're going to have to wait until May 2nd, 2025 for that one as well. Yeah, dude, Blade's going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, I'm going to get to that in just a second here, Supply. Just a second. I'm going right on down the list for all of them that have been delayed here. Also, Spider-Man 4, Tom says, is looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, I heard it's coming along well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to be. Yeah, me too. It's a young Chris Evans. He's funny, man. He's funny in that movie. Now, I do wonder, is Jonathan still going to be Kang? Yeah, I know. When is that trial? That's got to be coming up, right? Man, my throat feels bad. Uh-oh. You getting sick, bro? Oh, mama. Here we go, guys. The Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. By the way, nice image, whoever made this. It's freaking awesome. Anyways, with Fantastic Four taking place on May 2nd, 2025 slot for the MCU, the only logical move to make next was pushing the Avengers Kang Dynasty to May 1st, 2026. That's right, guys. 2026. So think about this. We're going to have a year gap of no Marvel Studios content from May 2nd, 2025 to May 1st, 2026. Am I right? Is there anything in between there? May 2nd, 2025 to May 1st, 2026. I don't think there's anything in between, bro. We're going to have a year gap of nothing. That's going to be wild. I got cough drops here. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope you're not getting sick, bro. Yes, I did. I did hear about that, John. Yes. Yeah, apparently he got into trouble now. Yep. The two Johns talking about Namor. Tinoich Hyorsha. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. Yes. Yep. So he might be facing some legal issues too. Like, I don't know. These guys need to stay out of trouble, man. Like, what is going on, bro? Do you imagine? Like, if I'm sorry. If I'm in the position they're in, like, I'm on my damn best behavior, man. You know? Like, I don't know. That's crazy to me. King Boo says DC officially said multiple directors were offered to direct The Flash after Rick Famuyiwa, pardon my butchering of the last name. Directors were Sam Raimi, Mark Webb, Ben Affleck, Jordan Peele, Matthew Vaughn, and Robert Zemeckis. Really? Oh, that's interesting, King Boo. Yeah, I hope we get a show in between or something. Like, that's a year gap, bro. Like, we have to have something. That's a drought. We haven't had anything like that since, like, do you guys remember when Avengers Infinity War dropped and then Endgame? We didn't have like anything in between except for like what do we have? I think we had Ant-Man, didn't we? Didn't we have Ant-Man and the Wasp in between? I feel like we did. And that was like it. And oh yeah, Captain Marvel. I think that was the only two movies that we got. And that was before the shows came to Disney Plus. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough, bro. 100%. There could be stuff in between, possibly Doctor Strange 3, which I'm hearing might get pushed up. And I think Wonder Man. Oh, okay, timeline. That would be dope. I would like to see Doctor Strange get pushed up, man. You know, especially after seeing the end credit scene of in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm curious to see where they're going with that, you know. So that would be good. That would be a good movie to potentially have in between, depending on like what the plot is of Kang Dynasty, of course, you know. Good observation. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Ollie says, so break's coming along well here. I got my job and dad's work. I'm talking to friends and doing family stuff. So life's good. And of course, I'm driving, which also has been fun. Good for you, man. Good for you. Glad your summer vacation's going great so far, bro. That's what's up. Good stuff. We had Ant-Man. Yep. Yeah. That's what I thought. Those two. I was right. Cool. Black Widow was after Endgame, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, Black Widow should have been like ages ago, and it just like finally got out, and that it was going to be in theaters. It's probably going to be pretty good in the theaters as far as a blockbuster, but of course it ended up you know, just being released on Disney Plus, and then you know, Disney just kind of screwed ScarJo, and then she had that lawsuit. Remember that she had that lawsuit going and everything. Like, don't mess with ScarJo, man. You know, like, don't mess with ScarJo. I hope so, man. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. We got the Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Ironheart, Echo, Daredevil. Yeah, good call, John. Good call. Rotten Tomatoes gave a Flash a 65. That's not very high either. That's, oh man. Wow. Well, look, they didn't do very good on Transformers either, and the audience score for Transformers is higher, so I just have to wait and see, I guess. Retro Nerd Girl, what's going on? Sad blow for the fans. I think the writer's strike could be influencing it, so it absolutely is, definitely, yeah. This article that I'm reading from the Direct, it actually alluded to that alongside with some of the production delays as well, which is definitely accurate for sure. But yeah, the writer's strike is definitely in play here. It's very unfortunate. They need to work it out. Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of shows pretty soon. There's like not going to be anything to stream. There's not going to be anything coming new on television, because we're just going to be sitting back watching reruns, you know what I mean, and just rewatching episodes of The Office or something, like, you know what I mean. So hopefully they get it worked out here real soon. All right, let's get back to this article here, guys. Let's see here. And even considering the unstable state of this movie that comes with Jonathan Majors' court case, which we've covered multiple times on this channel, as you guys know, Marvel fans are anxious to see how Earth's mightiest heroes will assemble again once that movie arrives. Currently, early details tease that the Avengers will take a wild journey through time and space, chasing variants of Kang the Conqueror. This sounds so freaking awesome, with rumors already hinting at a handful of Avengers that will take part in the ride. That will be a part of the ride, excuse me. And if this new outing lives up in any way to the 4 movies that already broke the box office, expectations should be high for what Avengers 5 will deliver. Man, crazy. Yeah, I heard about the Star Wars stuff, John. Yeah, it's just like everything's getting pushed back. It's wild. Knuckles spin-off show from Sonic live action movies will premiere later this year. Oh, that's cool, King Boo. Is that going to be on like Netflix? I don't think I had heard about that. That's awesome. Solid. All right, Avengers Secret Wars. Okay, so as was the case with Avengers The Kang Dynasty, it was almost expected that Avengers Secret Wars would get delayed with the other release date changes that came before it. And with Marvel looking to give the 6th Avengers movie the same spotlight as those that came before it, pushing the sequel from May 1st, 2026 to May 7th, 2027 was near certainty as the multiverse saga looks to meet its end. So the multiverse saga is not going to end until May 7th, 2027. Wow. Plot details for the Avengers 6 are even less public than those for the Avengers 5, though rumors have hinted that Marvel is looking to blow the door wide open with characters from across the greater multiverse. But with the sequel now over 4 years away, with its release coming in May of 2027, there is still plenty of time to iron out all the details for the blockbuster of all blockbusters in the MCU. The MCU will return into theaters with The Marvels, which is coming, of course, later this year on November 11th. So there it is, guys. There's all the Marvel Studios delays. You guys are all caught up. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. And here, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the updated timeline here. So there it is. I can try to zoom in on that image a little bit more for you here. Phases 5 and 6. These are the updated dates, as you can see here. So there you go. And I'll scroll over in just a second so you can see the rest of Phase 5 in just a moment. But yeah. Well, actually, the Star Wars movies release dates were never announced, but now we know, which is good. Yeah, that's fair. Show will premiere on Paramount Plus, which sucks because it has no. Oh, it's Paramount Plus for that Knuckles show. Okay. Yup, 2027, bro. Yeah, it sounds like everybody. Which is going to be wild because, like, we had everybody in Endgame, but this is going to be like everyone times 50. Sounds like that's going to be just insane, bro. So here it is. That's Phase 5 there, as you guys can see. I'm trying to zoom out a little bit more there. There we go. You guys can see the full entire slate for it. And all these dates are updated. So, you know, if you want to, like, screen grab this, feel free. But yeah, man. It's crazy. There's going to have to be something in between here. This is my concern. You look down at Phase 6, right? You got the Fantastic Four. And then, like, you got nothing for a year until Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. And then you get nothing for a year until Avengers: Secret Wars. You're going to have something here and something here, right? You know? Let them cook. They're gonna have to, man. You know, like, it's a lot, but they're gonna have to. Yeah, there's nothing between Secret Invasion and the Marvels. Is there? Hold on. Okay, Secret Invasion, June 21st, 2023. Oh, there isn't. That's a little gap too. So we have nothing between June. Oh, wait. We do have Loki. We have Loki October 6th. So we're good there. But still, that's still a pretty big gap. So we'll have Secret Invasion, you know, going on in the summertime, and then we'll have to wait until October before we get Loki season 2. You know. And then while Loki season 2 is happening, more than likely, we will have the Marvels on November 10th. Depending on how many episodes we get for Loki. Yeah, I'm ready for it, bro. I covered San Diego Comic-Con for Marvel Studios last year, and oh man, I met so many of you guys on my channel. I cannot wait to do that again. That was an absolute blast. I'm really looking forward to covering that here again. That should be going down here next month, right? In July. You know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, covering all the announcements and everything coming out of that, and letting you guys know what is happening live as it happens. You know, because they don't live stream it, but I'll cover, you know, what's happening from different Twitter accounts, letting us know what's happening at that exact moment. So we'll be covering that just like we did last year. Retro Nerd Girl says maybe they are leaving space for Blade adjacent content. Well, they could be potentially, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's quite curious though, you know, with these gaps that they have going on here. Yeah. It could be. So yeah, I got a part-time job with my dad's work, and I'm liking it quite a bit, except for the part where I have to get up at 4:30. Ooh, that's rough. Got to get up at 4:30, and you're still here hanging out with me, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It's dedication, my man. But the nice part about work is that no one hates their jobs. Everyone is happy. That's good to see, bro. That's good to hear and see. Oh yeah, this Comic-Con, I assume, would release the rest of the Phase 6 movie. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's when we'll get that information. I can't wait to do that stream with you guys, man. That's going to be freaking huge, bro. Probably going to get a fantastic forecast update. Yes, I think that's what everyone is waiting for. It's going to start heating up here pretty soon because Comic-Con it's in July, if I remember correct, right? So that's going to be coming up here real soon. The Penguin has halted production until the writer's strike is over. This is sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, everything's like halted right now. I'm telling you, man. Like, this is tough. It's tough, man. Oh yeah. What's going on? They announced Shang-Chi too, but like we haven't seen anything about it. Maybe we'll get news about it during San Diego Comic-Con. Great point, John. We mentioned Doctor Strange 3 earlier on as well. I know Timeline mentioned that earlier. So, yeah, man. Yep. Maybe we'll get some information on that. But yeah, guys, this is the updated timeline as far as the slate goes for the MCU currently for Phase 5 and for Phase 6. And again, I don't think, can I zoom out of this more? I thought I was zoomed out of that more. There we go. There we go. There it is there. If you want to screen grab it, go ahead. There it is right there. I'll probably be referencing to this many, many times, even next week whenever we're doing the countdown watch party streams for Secret Invasion here next week. But yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man 4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's got to be somewhere in there too, huh? Supply. I wish I could change this. You mean the dates that you see here on the screen? I feel you, bro. Kind of mix things up. I am concerned about the gaps that we see here. You know. Fracture, what's going on, brother? So what is the writer's strike? I have heard so much about it, but I haven't bothered to look into it. Appreciate you for swinging by the stream, bro. So from what I understand, the writers from the Writers Guild Association, the WGA, they're frustrated and upset because they're not getting enough pay for what they do. That's basically the TLDR version of it. They're just not getting enough, you know, funding for what they're doing. And which is sad because, you know, they're doing all of this amazing writing. You know, of course, the actors, they're the ones that we're going to be seeing all the time. But behind the scenes, the writers, they're the true heroes. They're the ones that think of all these stories, right? And so, yeah, they basically decided, hey, we're going on strike. And that's exactly what it is. They just, from what I understand, they want more money. So, hopefully they get it worked out. But yeah, so far it's been kind of no news. So it's been like, you know, nothing's moving forward. The only thing that's happening is projects, you know, productions, they're getting like shut down. Multiple shows have been shut down and everything. And this is the source of the reason why we're getting all of these delays within the Marvel MCU, as well as some Star Wars shows as well. Disney went ahead and delayed, but you know, also in combination with that is some of the production delays as well. There's been like production issues with some of these shows as well. So that's pretty much the deal with that. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make the countdown streams for Secret Invasion because of work. Blah, dude. Bro, I'm going to miss you, man. Yeah, you're always hanging out with me for those streams, man. Feel free to swing by, even if it's just for a minute or two. Appreciate you just swinging by and smashing the like button. By the way, everyone should go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't already, by the way. 11 likes on the stream. Let's see if we can get it pumped up to about 15 or so before we go ahead and wrap things up here in a few minutes. Yeah, I don't know. They need to get back to the negotiating table, bro. Yep. Timeline says a secret or a collab Secret Invasion watch party though. Oh, this dude put me on the spot. Perhaps, maybe we could maybe see what's going on. We could maybe figure something out. I'll be texting you throughout the course of this week, and this weekend we'll see if we can maybe hook something up, bro, for sure. Supply says I would change Secret Wars to 2026. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think 2027 is like too far out. I think like a fall 2026 would be dope. Yeah, I feel you. Fracture says that is fair, to be honest. Good to see them standing up. Yeah, 100%, man. I completely agree with you. You know, from what I understand, like all the actors are behind them whenever it comes to this writer strike. Yeah, the Writers Guild Association, hopefully they get something worked out. They just need to get back to the negotiating table and just figure something out. They just need to pay these guys, man. Like, don't be cheap. Like, these guys are coming up with these amazing stories. Just pay them, you know? Like, I don't know. So hopefully they get something figured out. The only change I would make to the delays is that Secret Wars is 2026. Everything else would stay the same. Yeah, man, I mean, you look at this, like I said, let me see if I can zoom in on just that area. You look at this real quick here. You know, Avengers the Kang Dynasty, May 1st, 2026. And then we got to wait a whole year, May 7th, more than a year, May 7th, 2027 for the Secret Wars. Like, that's a long, just as you're alluding to, man, that's a long freaking time, for sure. Timeline says 1 episode. Yeah, man, maybe we should do it up, bro. Maybe I'll be texting you, bro. I'll be texting you. I think we should do it up. That would be sick, man. That would be dope. Retro Nerd Girl says Disney is struggling hard. Avatar 5 is due to release in 2030. Well, I heard about that. I was like, dude, I'm going to be like pushing 50 when that comes out. Like, come on, man. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to be like an old man. Oh my God, by the time that movie comes out. Unbelievable. John's World says, well, I think what it is, Secret Wars might be 4 hours long. Oh, dude, if they do that, they need to divide it into 2 parts then, you know, kind of like, if you think about it, you know, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame were basically like one long movie divided into 2 parts, if you will, right? Maybe that's what this is with the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, though. But if Secret Wars is like 4 hours long, dude, like, oh my God, that's gonna be wild, man. Tom Holland says he, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire have a group chat named the Spider Boys. Yes, I heard about that. It's pretty awesome, right? So, bro, I kind of have a girlfriend now. I've been on first date. My dad met her, and we talk every day, and I'm liking her. Been her for a year. Oh, good for you, Ollie. Congrats. That is fantastic, bro. Good for you, man. Oh, man, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing so good, man. That's happy stuff. Lewis Berry says, happy about Deadpool 3 release date. Too bad about the rest, but hope this gives Marvel time to improve the projects. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's rough going. It's rough going. I'm happy about Deadpool 3 too, obviously, you know, whenever it comes to the dating being pushed up and everything, but yeah, everything else, it's like, oh man, like these gaps are what bother me too the most in phase 6. I mean, I know it's not till like it's like a year out, you know, a little less than that now, but it's like, you know, more than a year out. Actually, we're in 2023. What am I thinking? You know, a little less than 2 years out, but you know, now look at that, my Mac telling me to go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, right. Hope to get Loki season 2 and Deadpool 3 trailers this month. Yeah, man, I hope so. We're in the middle of the month now. You know, I don't know if we'll get a Deadpool 3 trailer, but I could totally see a Loki trailer, right? All he says is writer's strike, bro. Like, so much stuff getting delayed. Like, it's unbelievable that when some of these movies come out, I'll be out of eyes. I know this is nuts, man. Like I said, man, by the time Avatar comes out, you know, what Retro Nerd Girl was saying, like, dude, I'm not kidding you. I'm going to be close to 50 years old when that movie comes out. That's insane. Like, that's ridiculous. John says I'll be 30. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. We're gonna be like so much older, bro. It's wild. I think in some ways across the Spider-Verse, storytelling tops No Way Home. Yeah, that's fair. I could see that in some ways. Absolutely. Yo, X, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream, man. How you doing? Nice to see you, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here tonight. We're just talking about the Marvel Studios new lineup here as far as dates, release dates go here for Phase 5 and Phase 6. Appreciate you for hanging out, man. Yeah, that's just, it's absurd. Honestly, it's like absurd. This isn't Marvel related, but I hope we get a Five Nights at Freddy trailer. Yeah, we should. We should. If we do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a reaction stream for it unless I make the trailer like real small like I did the one time before. I'll probably have to do that. X asks, quick question, does YouTube pay you well? I mean, it depends on the views, honestly. You know, if you get really, really, really good views, and I'm talking about like in the hundreds of thousands, then yeah, you could get, you know, paid pretty substantially, you know, alongside with a combination of like super chats, that sort of thing. But, you know, by and large, I mean, you know, you just have to have a consistent views that are like in the tens of thousands each and every single time. Otherwise, you know, your payouts don't come as often. So, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Just pay the writers more and revert everything back to their original dates. That would maybe fix some things, right? But at the same time, I don't want to see Disney and Marvel rush things, because I want to see, you know, like John's been saying, man, just kind of let them cook, right? Like, let's get this right, you know, let's do this and let these movies be done properly. Let them be done right, because there's been a lot of people that have been, you know, giving their displeasure whenever it comes to the, you know, to this saga right now, you know. So the multiverse saga. Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. We're gonna be like so much older. Hope you guys are still hanging in with me at that age. Can't wait for the Flash and hope to get Martian Manhunter, excuse me. Wayne's Nightwing, Jared Padalecki's Reverse Flash, Jensen Ackles, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, dude, I love it. I love the DC stuff, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we did. It's just a teaser though, right? It's only like a few seconds long, right? Exactly. Yeah, full length. Exactly. You just got to be consistent. You know, you have to make sure you're making videos at a consistent time. You know what I mean? Like, I try to, granted, I don't do at a consistent time, but I try to push out at least one video a week, whether it's a long form video or a live stream, at least once a week. If you do that consistently, that's where you'll start to grow your audience. Especially with like live streams, I feel like you can really connect. You see what I'm doing here, talking with my audience, talking to you guys. That's how you slowly start to build an audience, and it's going to take a long time. Like my channel, I mean, I haven't been consistent for 8 years, probably why at this point I have 6,000. But if I was consistent for those 8 years, I'd probably have more than 6,000, I would say, right? Because my channel was dormant for like 3 years probably. So, you know, if I was consistent that whole time, I feel like it would have been a little bit different, you know. Plus, I'd have more videos available too. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's consistency. It's all about consistency whenever it comes down to YouTube. Say that 3 times fast and you'll mess it up just like I did. Consistency. I can't even do it. I'm done. Weekly did that Lego scene in Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, dude, that was dope. I love that scene. That was so awesome, man. That's crazy that a 14-year-old boy animated that too. That stop motion takes a long time to animate, bro. That's wild. WB has 6 months and the money. Reshoot. Here's scenes of Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. Daredevil. That's fair. That's fair, Lewis. Michael Afton's gonna have a lot on his plate in the movie dealing with those animatronics, right? Yeah, I think he'll do good though. Looks like he's holding it down in that teaser, so. Hope Callie's Supergirl stays in the DCU. Yeah, me too. I just do what I love to do. That's what matters, man. Yep, just do what you love. Also, I feel like Tom Spidey will be in Daredevil Born Again. Oh, snap. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. So my job is just part-time, by the way. So only Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So not all 5 days. I couldn't do that. Oh, yeah, dude. You'd be hurting. You would be hurting 100%. I'm so hyped for Deadpool 3. Yeah, man. It's going to be dope. I'm glad we're getting it earlier. Yes, Deadpool 3 moved up. It's going to be awesome. I'm so glad it got moved up in the schedule. That's the only one that got moved up out of every single one of them. Any more ridiculous movie dates? No, that's it. Yeah, all the ones that I went over there, that's pretty much it. And then you see the full slate here laid out right in front of you here. And like I said, you know, feel free to screen grab this if you want, if you don't have it. You know. Oh, dude, I love Legos, and I bet that the kid got a lot of money. But yeah, he probably did. He probably did. I'm not gonna lie, he probably did. Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse is gonna be straight fire, bro. Yes, absolutely. You mean, do you mean Beyond the Spider-Verse? Because Across the Spider-Verse is out right now, and I already saw it, along with a lot of people in this chat. So beware of spoilers, because I swear if there is one more ridiculous, yeah. Hopefully there's no more. Hopefully this is it. You know. Hopefully we get some news at SDCC to kind of give them a little bit more momentum to get things kind of rolling again in a positive direction. Hey, look at it this way, you know, like we're saying, at least we're getting, you know, at least we're getting Daredevil early. That's huge, you know. So a Punisher show, bro, that would be awesome. That'd be cool. A Ghost Rider special, like a Marvel Studios special presentation, like they did for like the holiday special for Guardians of the Galaxy, and like what was it, Werewolf by Night? Oh man, bro, my countdown stream for Werewolf by Night was freaking classic. If you hadn't seen it yet, go and watch the replay. The whole stream's in black and white, just like the show was. You have to check it out, bro. Straight fire. You gotta work hard, man. It's tough. It's tough, bro, but you put your mind to it, you can do anything. 100%. I would be dead by the end of the week because it's a warehouse work. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. You're getting your workout doing the warehouse work, though, too, by and large, Ollie. You know that, man. That's hard work, man. I've done that kind of work before. It's not light. Oh, I would love to see that, man. Love me some Venom. Yeah, not only that, but again, it's the whole writer's strike too. It's a culmination of all of those things, and then just overall production delays. You know, just the unassurance of like the script, directors, especially whenever it comes to Blade, that sort of thing is just like pushing all of this. All of those things that we've mentioned are just like pushing everything back. It's wild. That purple scene with Miles is God tier. Yeah, man. No doubt. Yeah, it is true. We're going to be old. I'm going to be close to 50 when it comes out. Like, it's just absurd to me, bro. I don't know. I hope sooner rather than later, but yeah. Yes, I am. It's hard work, but I also deliver. We have to drive like a few hours. See a couple good naps. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. I bet your driver doesn't like that though, because you're not keeping him company. You're going to sleep. I don't blame you though. I'd go to sleep too. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, smash the like button. There are 12 likes on the stream. I would love to get this thing up to 15 before I go ahead and head out. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out of the stream here in about 4 minutes, guys, at the top of the hour here at midnight. So I want to go ahead and see if we can get this bad boy pumped up to 15 likes at the very least before we go ahead and call it a night. But don't worry, I'm going to be back here next week once again, streaming it up for the Secret Invasion live stream and everything, for the Countdown Watch Party stream for that. You won't want to go anywhere whenever it comes to that. And I might even be collabing my Countdown Watch Party stream with an alternate timeline for that. So definitely keep an eye on my community tab for that announcement if we do indeed decide to go ahead and do it. But for sure, yeah, bro, I feel you. I'm a night owl too, but I gotta get some sleep, especially if I'm gonna be doing these countdown watch parties every single week starting next week. I'm definitely gonna need some rest. Ollie says, all right, I'm head out, bro. Later, peace. Ollie, bro, do me a huge favor. Check out your Discord. I sent you a message. If you can, check out your Discord server message. All right, bro. I sent you a DM on there. I'll drop in for a minute if the countdown stream, if you start earlier. Oh, okay, bro. That sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys. So yeah, that's going to be the next big stream coming up, of course, is in fact going to be, for when it's going down, Marvel Studios Secret Invasion starting next Tuesday. I'll probably start off the countdown stream right around 10 o'clock in the evening, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'll just have the clock up maybe for like an hour. Then I'll come on camera, chat with you guys for like an hour or two. Maybe take a little break in between that. And then we'll go ahead and get ready to watch the show live. It's going to be dope. Cannot wait, guys. Now that I know the new dates for Marvel Avatar date, I have the urge to jump off a bridge. Don't do it, man. You're gonna miss all my live streams and everything else that comes along with that, right? You won't want to do that, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I'll help you get through the waiting game, 100%. Just stick with the weekly wrap up. A to the P's got you. A to the P's got you supply. X says, well, I support you, bro. I want more Star Wars stuff too. Yeah, we got Ahsoka coming on the way, so we can definitely look forward to that. I'll be doing countdown watch party streams for Ahsoka as well. You guys can definitely look forward to that. But next up on the tilt will be Secret Invasion. I made a Spider-Man called Spider-Venom and a secret identity called Jake West's origins that could have been narrated Spider and Leah Symbol. Oh, it's dope. Nice, King Boo. That sounds dope. Supply, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, homie. You guys are funny. I appreciate everyone's support here tonight. Again, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button on your way out. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap up this stream here for this evening. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me here tonight. Of course, you can make sure you catch any kind of entertainment news right here on the channel. And then additionally, any kind of video game news that happens to pop off as well. I did a bunch of video game live streams last week with all of the different events that were happening around the course of the video game industry. So if you didn't catch those, you're interested in what's happening in and around the video game industry, go ahead and catch those live streams. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up here for you guys for this evening. I hope you all have a great night. Don't worry, I will see you in less than a week for Marvel Studios Secret Invasion countdown and watch party. It's going to be great. You won't want to miss it. I'll be sure to send out a reminder notification on my community tab there, so make sure you to keep a lookout for that. Make sure your bell notifications are set to all, so you know the exact time whenever I start that live stream and everything, so you know what's popping for that. Until then, guys, I'm your host with the most, A to the P Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, and as always, peace. Later, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you real soon. Take care now.